we have a number of interesting things in the evening sky. The Big Dipper's high overhead, and in the south, the planet Jupiter is the brightest thing you can see. But there's a number of other interesting things going on. In the constellation Boötes, the herdsman, there's a comet that's brightening, and it was predicted for a while. It was discovered in 2015, but this is Comet Johnson, and it's currently about 8th magnitude, bright enough you could see it in a small telescope. But what's interesting about it is it's pretty concentrated in brightness, so unlike some comets that are just big and fuzzy, this one is relatively easy to see, and it's forming a very nice dust tail and ion tail. So this will get brighter at the end of this month and into June. And this is its path through the sky. So here's Boötes, which looks like a big ice cream scoop or kite, with the star Arcturus, which you can find by following the arc of the tail of the Big Dipper. And the comet will go all the way through the constellation into early June.
All the single ladies, Virgo.
No, Boötes.
That is such a stretch that I think you should get a prize.
Okay, so in a couple of nights, you'll see next to the moon, a day away from full, you'll see the planet Jupiter. And so that'll be the bright thing right near the moon. And Jupiter, this is a recent picture by one of the telescope demonstrators here, Blake Estes, who's also an extremely talented photographer. This is a picture he took with his own 14-inch telescope and using many pictures stacked together. In the morning sky, around 4 in the morning, the planet Saturn is highest up, and also the planet Venus peaks above the horizon and can be followed all the way until sunrise. On May 13th, the planet Saturn will appear to the lower left of the moon if you view it 2 in the morning. And the next night, you can see it leave Saturn behind. The moon leaves Saturn behind. This is also a picture taken by Blake just yesterday with his 14-inch telescope, and actually shows quite a bit of amazing detail, including many divisions in the rings. You know, actually, when I was in high school, anything beyond the 3 big divisions that you can see easily were controversial until spacecraft actually got there and photographed them, Voyager especially. Now, you know, with image processing, many amateur astronomers can pick up a lot of detail. In the morning sky, just before sunrise, you can see the planet Venus near the crescent moon. Now, Venus already is blazing bright before sunrise as it is, but the moon will be near it, so if you have any doubt, you can identify it. Here's a recent picture of Venus taken in Japan in different wavelength filters. This, of course, we'll probably be watching clouds and rain, but if it weren't cloudy tomorrow morning and Sunday morning, you would be able to see the Eta Aquariid meteor shower, which is made by particles streaming from Halley's Comet, which won't be in our sky for another 44 years. But every year we go close to the orbit of the comet twice, and we get a meteor shower in May and also in October from it. So. And finally, later this month, actually from Thursday the 25th until Monday morning the 29th, is the Riverside Telescope Maker Conference and Astronomy Expo near Big Bear. And I mentioned this, it is a conference, so I mean, it's not cheap maybe, but it takes place at a high altitude near Big Bear. And if you're at all interested in telescopes or learning about them, or maybe have one, it offers a great opportunity to see a good sky, Milky Way nice and bright, Comet Johnson will be overhead, and hear a lot of expert speakers on astronomy. The featured one this year is Fred Espenak, who's also known as Mr. Eclipse. Sorry, Dr. Krupp, but you're Dr. Eclipse, so that's...
I think we were separated at birth.
Oh, okay. Now, Fred Espenak is also, he was in charge of calculating eclipses for NASA. So if you go to the NASA website, it's largely his work that you see there. He's retired now from NASA, and he's turned his efforts more towards photography. And the U.S. Postal Service used one of his photographs to make this stamp, which is heat sensitive. If you touch the eclipsed moon, the moon appears in the middle of the sun. So that's a forever stamp, which I guess is on sale now. How many did you buy, Dr. Cook?
Not yet. 21st of June it will be issued.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, good. So the first day of summer, I guess.
And yes, a lot.
Yes, a lot. That's, yeah.